Hello and welcome back to my channel. Mark here. I'm out here today and I just got into a hive that I put some queen cells in, and I did find a virgin queen in here. I will show you this box, and the reason why I had to requeen this box is because they were very aggressive. They would come out and they would land on you and start balling up and stinging you. So what I did, I went in there here a couple weeks ago and I mashed a queen and I put a couple queen cells in there, and one of them hatched out, and I did find a virgin queen in this box. So I will show you this and talk to you a little bit more about this here. But anyhow, you can see the bees right there, and this hive was very aggressive. I couldn't have been standing here a couple weeks ago talking to y'all about these bees, because they would have been out on me balling up and trying to sting me. But there is a virgin queen in this box right here, and you can see that they're flying around me here a little bit, but I'm hoping that when she flies out and gets mated, that this quiets this box down a little bit. But right here you can see this nuke box right here, how full of bees it is. But it was pretty aggressive there a couple weeks ago. And what I'm getting ready to do is set this here other nuke box on top of this, and we'll just let them fill this out. But for now, what I'm going to do is just leave these bees in a nuke box and let them be like that. I don't want to put them in a big hive and risk them being aggressive again, because if they are aggressive again, then I'll get in there and I'll mash that queen there, and I'll either go out and buy one and put in there, or go in one of my gentle hives down here and get a frame of eggs and larvae and let them make their own queen. So right here it is. I'll get off here, and I've got a little bit more to show you here and talk to you about. I'm up here at my bee stand up on the hill. If y'all have followed me, I got bees there, and then that's a hive that's in right there at the corner of the garage. But I'm up here, and this right here is my first swarm of 2023, and I caught that on April the 20th, and it come into a box that I had right here on this building on the other side. It come in there, and I caught this swarm here. But I think I'm going to take this swarm out of here and put into this 10 frame box right here and get them moved over there, because they really had that swarm box packed full when I moved them into this here nuke box right here on, well, I moved them in there Thursday evening after I got home from work. but I think I'm going to move them into this 10 frame hive right here, and they can just stay right here. If these bees do well, they seem to be really gentle and stuff, and I may try to raise a couple queens out of this hive. But I honestly think these bees were feral bees that come in here, and I took them off the side of my building there. Okay, I said that I had taken the swarm out of this box on Thursday evening after I got home from work, and put them, you just seen that swarm that I had caught in here. Well, last night, which was Friday night, I come home from work and I noticed an awful lot of activity around this box, and I have another swarm had moved in here yesterday sometime. But you can see right there they're carrying pollen in, so there is a swarm in here. And I'm going to get in here and look at it and see if one of my hives down below might have happened to swarm and come up here and get in this box. But I also think this was a feral swarm that had moved in here on yesterday. Moved in yesterday, which was Friday. I'll have to set you up as well as I can. The other day I was fooling with my tripod and it broke, so I don't have nothing to put my phone on. I will try to set you up on one of these hives right here so you can see a little bit of what I'm going to do here. But I am going to put that swarm into this 10 frame hive right here. Okay, I'm gonna put these peppermint candies, if you can see that, in the bottom of this here 10 frame hive right here. And yes, I'm a big proponent of the peppermint candies. I really feel that they work for hive beetles, and I'm not gonna say that they get rid of the mites, but the mites I don't think like them either. But you still have to treat your bees for mites. I'm not saying that you go treatment free because you put peppermints in your hives, but I mostly put the peppermints in because of the hive beetles and stuff, and they have been working for me. So I'm going to continue to do it till it don't work, and I hope it keeps working, because this bag of these only cost me $1. And so, like I said before, if y'all have followed any of my videos, I try to keep the costs down as much as I can on this beekeeping stuff. And no, I treat my bees and take care of them, and take care of them like I need to, and keep the mites out of them, because if you're going to have them, they're just like any other livestock that you have on a farm. If your cows get sick or your sheep get sick, you have to treat them. So your bees are your livestock if you're a beekeeper, and you got to treat them and keep the mites down on them. So I'll quit rambling on, and I'll put these peppermints in here. See right here, they're already building wax out. Right here you can see. And they've drawn all that wax out. If I find the queen, I will let you see her. Right here she is. I'll try to show her to you. If you can see her right there. But right there she is. And I'm going to say this is a feral colony of bees because a lot of my feral queens around here look like that. But right there she is. And you can see they're sort of gentle. Good looking girl. But right here she is. I hope you can see that. We'll get her in the box. I don't want to agitate her too much. And most of these frames are foundationless. Well, I think they all are, and I like to try to keep one hive that is all foundationless frames and let them just do their own thing and make their own wax and do their own thing. These probably being feral bees, they're used to doing this. So, but you can see right here. And I wish they all were this easy, but sometimes they're not. But what I will do when this thing gets built out a little bit better, I will put a medium super on this and let them fill it out. And then that's how I will winter these things. I always winter in a 10 frame deep hive with a medium super on it, and that's how I winter in these 10 frame hives. That's how I do it. But anyhow, I'm going to end this video here. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will try to get this thing out to you this upcoming week. And this is just what I did here today, and this is how I take care of my bees. I will keep you updated on this, and I will keep you updated on my swarm catches that I get. I'm actually wanting to try to have about 10 hives is what I'm going to try to take care of here. I don't want no more than that. I'm going to try to have 10 hives. So we'll see what happens here, and I will see y'all on the next one. And as I always say, may the good Lord bless y'all in whatever you are doing today, and let's just not forget to put him first in everything that we do, because I know for my life he has really helped me out, and if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to be out here fooling with my bees and doing the things that I do. I'm very thankful for that. So I will see y'all on the next one.